with all the potential to make your own. You look into his eyes, holding him tight. You should be so happy. But your current plight doesn't allow you the right. With the father that denied him since conception, and you, his mother, never having finished high school, his beautiful beginnings are 2 steps behind the starting line. But she kisses him on the forehead and sings, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Because he's the only man in her life. Because she didn't have her father either. But now 10 years has passed, and Tony has never seen his father and hasn't spent time with his mother since he can't remember when. She's been working 2 full-time jobs since 2 weeks after he was born because, let's face it, there are no benefits or maternity leave when you lack a degree. She ignores the constant calls from his teachers, not because she doesn't care. She's scared. Hi, Miss Williams. Your son may have special needs, and we think he should be evaluated for ADD, and I'm really sorry, but he still can't read. So he's classified as a nondescript misfit, acting out in all of his classes, left to his own devices. No more hugs and no more kisses, taught that men aren't supposed to cry. Just pour out a little liquor for your homies when they die. Maybe that's why male bonding is limited to a handshake. Can't risk being called a fruitcake because boys are supposed to be hard, son. So why are you surprised when the fights in the schoolyard led him to a prison yard? He's chronically depressed, stressed, and socially oppressed. Anything goes in this dozo. He'd rather die than go broke. Got to protect that ego. So he starts selling dope. You know, it's funny they say it takes a village to raise a child, right? It takes a village, right? But have any of you seen The Villages lately? We got video hosts sliding down poles working for tips. It makes me sick. Our brothers are more concerned with the size of their dicks, the width of my hips, getting it in with some chicken, throwing some D's on that bitch. That their brains have been reduced to bits. And their wits equivalent to video game microchips. Sega Genesis has become their nemesis. Their futures are hopeless. And the men they look up to are ignorant. They're host macking, bed hopping, crotch grabbing, corner dwelling, gun toting, wannabe gangster rappers on television, replacing your parental supervision. Tell me, what does a PhD mean if you're not giving back to the community? And for our knowledge of the children that can't be free of any our seeds. Expect them to succeed. I said we abandon our seeds, yet expect them to succeed. Sorry, I must digress. Have you heard of stereotype threat? Look it up and see what you get. Because the standardized test can't effectively assess his future success. If Tony fails, we all fail. That shit has failed. Because it's too late for the convention. We no longer have his attention. These are the ramifications of an uneducated male generation with no foundation. They're lagging behind. The blind is leading the blind. Let us cultivate their minds, just one little boy at a time. How can we expect them to find their way if we never gave them direction?